I had a great conversation with a coaching student this past week who is short of being on track for her income goal for this year. So we've been tracking this the last few weeks. We know that she's behind. So we set up a special conversation to have. And here's what I asked her. When we set this goal, how many listings, how many sales, how many sold listings are you going to have this year? It was based on an income goal. And let me tell you what that income goal was. And so I reminded her, like I'm reminding you what your income goal is, right? And then I asked her this question. How did you go about determining that that's the income goal you wanted to have? And here was her answer. I just thought it would be a great number to hit. Okay, so I'm gonna just be really honest with you. That's not a great reason to have a goal. Maybe you thought it would be a great number to hit this year too. And so that's why I'm making this special message for you today. Because if you're behind the number you thought you were gonna do for this year, it's time to adjust it. It's time to take a really hard look at what you need. If you've taken a Wickman program from me, you have heard me say this, so I'm reminding you. And if you haven't, hurry up and get into a program so we can really make you do this. But here's my advice. Take a look at what you need to earn. Figure out what that number is. Don't just estimate it. You got to crack the nut, right? You got homeowner's insurance, you got car insurance, maybe you need a new computer and you know you need one. You got food, you got expenses. Add them all up. Then figure out taxes, because you don't want to get to the end of the year and be behind paying your taxes. And then figure out how much you need to save, because you don't want to get to the end of the year and have spent it all either. Now you add those three numbers together. That's what you really need to earn. But that doesn't necessarily add a whole heck of a lot of joy. Woo, I've got money in the bank. Well, yeah, but don't we work for joy? Don't we work for something more than just security? So I would implore you to ask yourself, what do you really want? And it can be something that you want to give to somebody. My grandmother wanted to give all her grandchildren college tuition. That's what she worked for, her whole life, actually. What do you want? You want to take a trip? You want to remodel your kitchen? You want to buy a new car, but you don't have to, but you want to? You need a new wardrobe? What is it that you want, selfishly or unselfishly? Maybe you give a really great gift that you've always wanted to purchase for this special person in your life. That is called a goal. So now you set that amount, that dollar amount, on top of that other number, your need number, your needs plus your wants. That's your goal. Then you get a picture of that goal. Remember, Wickman always said, get a picture of your goal, put a date on it. Maybe yours is the end of this year. And when you're working, work with joy, because you know why you're working. You know why you're making those hard calls. You know why you're working as a real estate agent, which has peaks and valleys. The goal is what gets you through the valleys. The peaks is how we celebrate. If you need help, give me a holler. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you.